be the ultimate from Disaster removed from the map, as well as its owner, Yue, and Demonkite and Edward are going to be left on his own. I don't think that they're going to stand a chance here, and they're going to focus it down. Edward trying to keep them.
Hasn't been much of an option recently for Kelra in the previous games, but that's also taking into consideration the kind of hero he did pick up. But oh, hold on, Edwards.
Yeah, very early on, 2v1 with a Phobius that doesn't really have the ultimate, but it looks like it's going to be a trap. It's Demonkite to the rescue. Might have not used the shadow kill, but will be able to at least get into the fight. King Kong! He's low! Edward, the Yue Zas Dominator's descent. So I'm looking for that. Again, using it for survival, at least for now. But the fight is actually happening near Keller and Renegade. He's going to get caught out here. And the backup is close, but and trying to get close to Kelra. Demonkite as well. Demonkite is dealing with 3 people here. I think that's an overall net loss for 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, so this is complete denial of Onic's patterns, but wait! Woohoo!
Demonkite tried to do something.
Warrior's Descent will be able to defend this mid lane turret for Aurora, and Kelra's holding on to the bottom lane as well. Will he really take them on?
Well, Renegade proving to be a very tough target, but with the help of the rest of the squad, you know the old saying, nothing is really, really tough against 4 opponents to take the fight, but no one's actually biting here for Onic.
That's a conceal though. Are they going in?
Looks like they are. That's a 2-man knockout from Kirk with Earth Shatter. There goes the Primal Wrap, but he's going to get taken out before he even can let down a single bullet. And now it's going to be King Kong from the back, or from the side rather, facing off against Renegade Demonkite, while there's also a bit of a fight happening with Yue getting taken out by
for them, so they can be a lot more confident to take on Aurora in the succeeding fights. But they go for the setup first!
And there goes the setup that we're talking about. Brusco very happy to take it into Edward. Can't really join the fight anymore, even with Infernal Pursuit, and now they are getting picked up one by one. Renegade is going to go back first. Low is going to be Edward and Demonkite, so they can't really go hard. King Kong is on the side waiting for them to make a move.
Of this area, but Brusco still will try to scout them either way.
Let's split push.
Brusco's on the side. There's also a push happening on the bottom. There you go. He's looking for Demonkite actually, and he actually gets taken out. That's going to be Retribution removed from Aurora. Make that 2 members going down as well. And now it's a disaster. Everything's falling apart for the Northern Lights in this game.
Demonkite,
while he was in midair. So,
wait, he's been in midair for a while. He got knocked up by the Lord and then the way of the dragon.
King Kong 1v1 kill up top!
How did that even happen? That was insane, and now it's just going to make the defense even a little bit more troublesome. Luckily for Aurora, though, no major objective on the map.
Is it just me, or am I smelling a wee bit of impatience? A little sense of urgency gone awry for Aurora. We're out of our breath. We're not in control. What do we do? And then they just they send resources where they shouldn't be.
Yeah, now Super Prince picked up the clock. He's a lot more tankier. But Renegade, oh no!
Definitely tankier. King Kong is in the middle there. He's distracting 3 members of Aurora, actually getting the kill for Demonkite as well, or Demonkite rather. And now they're gonna have to just watch as the tower on the bottom will fall.
King for Renegade and Demonkite. I'll take that trade any day, twice on Thursdays.
They have a wave still incoming.
Still have
in
a
the
wave.
Mid lane. Brusco 2 has the flicker.
No fear with the Dominator's Descent. That's going to be the ultimate from Disaster removed from the map, as well as its owner, Yue. And Demonkite and Edward are going to be left on his own. I don't think that they're going to stand a chance here, and they're going to focus it down. Edward trying to keep them, trying to push him back though. Oh my goodness, it's a double. And that's a wipeout for Onic Philippines. Aurora's running in.
They're taking no prisoners. King Kong just respawned. A major what if this series presents to us. Lord Dance imminent. Demonkite just wailing away. Lord approaching half health.
You're gonna have to check the map here. Aurora, feel it out. Where is King Kong gonna come from? Demonkite is very vulnerable as well as Doming, but there was a It's King Kong with a Lord Steal! And they're going out with hands held high. Brusco got caught though, he tripped a little bit. We don't need conceal if they can see us right here in their faces. Edward gonna be pushed back a little bit with the Zushin. Again, they're waiting for someone to make a move. Who's it gonna be? Brusco is on the right side. Doesn't have conceal, but he might have it up very soon. might boil down to a 50-50 on the retry here.
Oh, by the way, these are enhanced minions in the mid and the bottom lane.
Oh no, they're gonna have to take care of that.
Big boys and carts, and the wave should take care of itself, but do note this is the first time in a while that a Lord Dance happens.
Yeah.
That Aurora knows exactly where King Kong is. Now, see,
it
he makes
is.
himself visible here.
Oh.
Pushing up top. Really
So
gets
himself
pulled
on the
in.
map. Renegade getting knocked up non-stop here, forcing to use the Revitalize, but he's not going to be healthy enough to actually tank any hits here. Will be forced to maybe back off and regen for now.
All right, Lord evolves. King Kong secures his purple. Demon Kite just saying, hey, Dominic, take my purple. This is your go now. What's Dominic Kite to do here?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're still going to
Okay.
DK. All right.
Keeping their distance. Kite Brothers together. And the Dominator's Descent is already available again for Yue. So Aurora was successfully able to buy enough time. But that doesn't prevent Onic Philippines from potentially setting things up. The flickers are all available, be it for Kurt or be it for Bruce.
Concealing Renegade.
Renegade on the back. He's trying to do a pincer maneuver here, but will be spotted out. Onic up on front. He's going to get knocked up non-stop here. Popping up on the Immortality. Got a good catch here on the Brusco, but I think they bought just enough time. That's two members going down for Aurora, Renegade, and Doming, and now they're getting chased down by the rest of Onic Philippines. That is going to be it with that wipeout. It's Onic for the win.
The Super Family is going to the upper bracket finals. History repeats itself.